Did you know that your blood sugar can rise overnight even if you didn't eat a single thing? They call it the dawn phenomenon. I call it a chance to revolutionize your mornings. Ready to take control? Today we're diving deep into what causes those high morning sugar levels and, more importantly, the exact steps you can take to bring them down. Naturally, simply, and effectively. Whether you've just been diagnosed or you've been managing your blood sugar for years, this video is going to help you take real control of your mornings. So, grab your tea, coffee, or infused water and get comfortable because we're about to break this down in a way that's easy to understand and actionable. Let's get into it. So let's get real. There's nothing more confusing than waking up with high blood sugar when you haven't eaten a single thing since dinner. You followed all the rules, didn't snack at night, maybe even went to bed a little early, and still, boom, your glucose is up. Does this sound familiar? This is one of the most frustrating things for people dealing with diabetes or prediabetes. But here's the thing. It's not your fault. Your body is doing something very natural, but when you have insulin resistance or poor glucose control, those natural processes can backfire. Here's what's happening. Your liver stores sugar in the form of glycogen. During the night, especially as morning approaches, your body releases hormones to wake you up like cortisol and adrenaline. These hormones signal your liver to release sugar into your bloodstream for energy. In a healthy body, insulin is also released to balance things out. But if you're insulin resistant, your cells don't respond well to insulin, so the sugar just builds up in your blood instead of being used properly. That's why your sugar can be high in the morning, even if you don't eat anything. Understanding why it's happening is the first step to turning it around. And trust me, once you crack the code, your mornings are going to feel a whole lot better. Now here's where things get interesting. That morning, sugar spike isn't just happening randomly. There are actual patterns and processes in your body that explain it. And once you know what they are, it becomes easy to fix. There are three main reasons behind high morning blood sugar. Number 1, the dawn phenomenon. Your body's natural hormones surge before waking up. Number 2, the Somogyi Effect, a rebound spike caused by low blood sugar overnight. Number 3, poor bedtime habits like late-night eating, inactivity, or irregular sleep. We're going to break each of these down one by one in simple terms, so stick with me, because this is where things start to click. The dawn phenomenon is like your body's natural alarm clock. Between 2 a.m. and 8 a.m., your body releases hormones like cortisol, adrenaline, and growth hormone to help you wake up. These hormones trigger your liver to release sugar into the bloodstream for energy. It's a normal process, but for people with diabetes or prediabetes, the body doesn't respond well to the sugar release because of insulin resistance. That means when the sugar is released, your body struggles to move it into your cells where it can be used as energy. Instead, it just sits in your bloodstream, causing your morning sugar levels to spike. Think of it like your body is giving you fuel, but your engine isn't burning it properly, so it starts to pile up. What's even more interesting about the dawn phenomenon is that it doesn't always show up in the same way for everyone. For some people, blood sugar rises steadily between 4 to 6 a.m., while for others, it'll closer to 7 or 8 a.m. The intensity can also vary depending on stress, sleep quality, or even what you ate the night before. Another thing to keep in mind is that your body may release more glucose than usual if you're not physically active, or if your insulin sensitivity is already low. So, the same hormonal signals that help others ease into the day can hit much harder when your body isn't handling insulin properly. It's not about your willpower. This is a biological pattern. The Somogyi Effect is kind of like your body hitting the panic button in the middle of the night. If your blood sugar drops too low, maybe because of too much insulin, a missed meal, or over-exercising, your body senses danger. In response, it releases emergency hormones like glucagon and adrenaline, which tell your liver to dump a bunch of sugar into your bloodstream to bring the levels back up. But here's the catch. Sometimes your body goes overboard. It releases too much sugar, and by the time you wake up, your blood sugar is higher than it was before. This can leave you feeling groggy, confused, or even thinking you need more insulin when your body is rebounding from going too low. It's especially common for people who take insulin at night or certain medications that increase the risk of overnight lows. That's why tracking your 2 or 3 a.m. blood sugar occasionally can give you major clues if this rebound is happening behind the scenes. Poor bedtime habits are one of the most common and overlooked causes of high morning blood sugar. The tricky part? These habits often feel small or harmless at the moment, but they build up and create chaos overnight. Let's start with late-night snacking, especially on high-carb or sugary foods like chips, desserts, or sweetened beverages. These spike your blood sugar right before bed, and since you're not moving around to burn off that energy, your body struggles to bring levels back down during sleep. This leaves you waking up with sugar still floating around in your bloodstream. Then there's lack of evening movement. If you eat dinner and then go straight to the couch or bed, your body isn't using any of that glucose. Even a short walk or light activity after dinner helps reduce blood sugar levels significantly. No movement means sugar stays elevated for longer. And don't forget poor sleep hygiene. Irregular bedtimes, exposure to screens late at night, or a restless sleep environment all raise cortisol levels. Cortisol is a stress hormone, and when it's elevated at night, it can lead to higher blood sugar by morning, just like with the dawn phenomenon. Even things like going to bed too late or not getting enough deep sleep can disrupt your body's insulin sensitivity and make it harder to manage sugar levels the next day. So how do you know which one of these is causing your high morning sugar? The easiest way is to test your blood sugar at around 2 or 3 a.m. for a few nights. If your sugar is normal at 3 a.m. but high when you wake up, it's probably the dawn phenomenon. If it's low at 3 a.m. and high in the morning, that's likely the Somogyi Effect. And if your nighttime sugar is high and stays high, it's likely due to bedtime habits or insulin resistance. Now that we've exposed what triggers those stubborn morning blood sugar spikes, it's time to fight back. Let's dive straight into game-changing strategies that will put you back in control, starting right now. Alright, now that you know what's behind your morning sugar spikes and how to spot them, it's time for the part that really matters: how to fix it. This isn't the guesswork. We're giving you real proven steps you can start using tonight to wake up to better numbers tomorrow morning. Let's build your step-by-step game plan. Step 1. Eat the right kind of dinner. What you eat at night can directly affect your morning numbers, and not just the what, but also the when and how you eat it. Your dinner should focus on balance: rich in fiber, which slows digestion and sugar absorption, moderate in protein to support blood sugar stability, and low in refined carbs, which tend to cause rapid spikes. Instead of white rice or pasta, go for complex carbs like quinoa, brown rice, or millet. Add a generous portion of non-starchy vegetables like broccoli, spinach, or zucchini. And don't forget protein. Grilled chicken, paneer, tofu, or lentils are great options. Most importantly, avoid sugary sodas, desserts, or white bread in the evening. These flood your system with glucose, and your body will spend the entire night trying to bring those levels down, often unsuccessfully if you're insulin resistant. Here's a bonus. Try adding 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar diluted in a glass of water before dinner. It contains acetic acid, which may slow the breakdown of carbohydrates in your stomach. This helps sugar enter the bloodstream more gradually, reducing post-meal spikes. Plus, some studies show it can even improve insulin sensitivity slightly. Just be sure to drink it diluted to protect your teeth and stomach. Step 2. Move after dinner. A 10 to 15-minute walk after dinner isn't just a nice habit, it's one of the most underrated ways to lower blood sugar naturally. When you move your body, especially after eating, your muscles act like little vacuum cleaners. They pull glucose out of your bloodstream and use it for energy. This helps prevent a big sugar buildup overnight. Think of it this way. Instead of letting that sugar just sit there while you're sleeping, your body gets a head start on burning it off. It's like telling your system, "Hey, I'm still active, no need to stash this away as extra sugar." If walking outside isn't possible, try light stretching, slow-paced indoor steps, or even standing up and doing dishes. The goal isn't intensity, it's movement. And for those who are a bit more active already, adding 20 to 30 minutes of steady-paced walking or some light bodyweight exercises after dinner can further improve your body's insulin sensitivity over time. In short, a little movement at night is a smoother blood sugar ride by morning. Step 3. Check your sleep quality. Let's talk about sleep and why it matters more than most people think. When you don't get good quality sleep, your body goes into stress mode. This triggers the release of cortisol, a stress hormone that raises your blood sugar. even if you haven't eaten a thing. Poor sleep can make your body more insulin resistant, leading to elevated sugar levels in the morning. Tossing and turning all night, only to wake up to a blood sugar spike? It's time to break the cycle. Let's transform your bedroom into a sleep sanctuary that sets you up for a balanced start each day. Keep the room cool, dark, and quiet so your body sleeps best in this kind of environment. Try using blackout curtains, white noise machines, or even a fan for airflow and calming background sound. Stick to a consistent sleep schedule and go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. Ready for a surprisingly powerful tweak? Power down the screens before lights out. It's a small change that can make a massive difference in your morning readings. The blue light from phones, tablets, or TVs messes with your melatonin, the hormone that helps you fall asleep. Instead of scrolling, try winding down with a book, soft music, or light stretching. These small changes can lead to deeper, more restful sleep and better blood sugar control by morning. Step 4. Hydrate first thing in the morning. When you wake up, your body is naturally a bit dehydrated. This might not seem like a big deal, but even mild dehydration can cause your blood sugar to appear higher because there's less fluid in your bloodstream, making the sugar more concentrated. Drinking a glass of water first thing in the morning helps rehydrate your system and can aid in flushing out excess glucose through urine. It also gets your metabolism going and supports kidney function, which plays a role in filtering out that extra sugar. Want to level it up? Add a slice of lemon for a boost of antioxidants, or a pinch of cinnamon, which has been shown to help improve insulin sensitivity and reduce blood sugar spikes. It's a simple habit, but starting your day with water before coffee or breakfast sets the tone for better blood sugar control all day long. Step 5. Don't skip breakfast, but eat the right one. Are you thinking of skipping breakfast? Not a great idea, especially if you're trying to keep your blood sugar steady. But just as important as eating breakfast is crucial to see what you eat. Forget the sugary cereals and white toast. They'll spike your blood sugar and leave you crashing mid-morning. Instead, go for breakfast that's got protein and fiber to keep you full and steady for hours. Instead, try these: scrambled eggs with spinach and avocado, chia pudding with nuts and seeds, oats with cinnamon and a handful of almonds. This helps stabilize your sugar for the rest of the day and keeps you feeling full. Step 6. Monitor, adjust, and repeat. What gets measured really does get managed. One of the most powerful and often underrated tools for lowering morning blood sugar is simply keeping track of what you're doing and how your body responds. You don't need a fancy app or a complicated system. Just a simple notebook or even the Notes app on your phone will do. Try jotting down things like what you had for dinner, whether you went for a post-meal walk, if you had a bedtime snack, how well you slept, and of course, what your blood sugar looked like in the morning. Over time, you'll start to notice patterns. Maybe certain meals consistently lead to higher readings, or poor sleep always results in a spike. This kind of self-awareness is like a secret weapon. The more you understand your own body's rhythm, the easier it becomes to fine-tune your routine and wake up to better numbers. You've built a strong foundation to tackle morning blood sugar, everything from what's on your dinner plate to how you wind down for bed. But if you're looking for that extra edge, supplements might be the next step. Let's explore a few that could help support healthier glucose levels. Just remember to talk to your doctor before trying anything new. Lifestyle changes are your strongest defense for tackling morning blood sugar. But if you're already doing all the right things and still want that extra edge, certain supplements could help tip the scales in your favor. One that's worth looking into is magnesium. It plays a key role in how your body processes sugar and helps improve insulin function. A lot of people with diabetes are low in magnesium without even realizing it. Then there's cinnamon extract, not the kind in your spice rack, but concentrated forms found in supplements. It's been shown to help improve insulin sensitivity, meaning your body can use insulin more effectively. Berberine is another one that's gaining a lot of attention. It's a natural compound that supports blood sugar control and can even mimic some effects of certain medications. And finally, there's alpha-lipoic acid, which helps reduce oxidative stress and can also support better insulin response. These aren't magic pills, but when combined with the healthy habits you're already working on, they can offer an extra layer of support. Please remember, always check with your doctor before starting supplements, especially if you're on medications. All right, Let's bring it all together. Here's your cheat sheet. Figure out why it's happening, eat the right kind of dinner, move a little after eating, get solid sleep, start your morning with water, not sugar, and fuel up with a blood sugar-friendly breakfast. And don't forget to track what's working for you, because once you find your groove, those morning numbers won't stand a chance. Morning spikes don't have to rule your day. With a few smart tweaks and a little consistency, you can wake up to better numbers and feel totally in charge of your health. Which step are you trying first? Let us know below. And if this video helped you, please like it, share it with someone battling morning highs, and subscribe for more simple science-backed tips. Thanks for watching Diabetes Rising, where every morning is a fresh start on your path to better health.